this is video part 2, and I'll continue about special needs and my mainstream schooling. But before I carry on, someone did ask me about the captions. I'm so sorry, I'm not going to put the captions on because we all have different accents around the world, and I am so scared because I have been seeing a lot of people, they put the translator on, and because our accents are different, the translator doesn't pick up what we are saying, and then they translate it wrong. So that's why I'm not putting the captions on. And I don't want to butcher anybody's language. I have so much respect because I love learning languages. I have so much respect for each individual's languages that you speak. And those languages I'm currently learning. So that's why I don't want to butcher anybody's language. Thank you for understanding. So let's get it on. Okay, so I can't speak about being in a special needs school because I wasn't in a special needs school. But I can speak about being in a mainstream school. So as somebody that did not know that I was on the spectrum, it was difficult because honestly, at school it was very hard. On primary school, I did remedial classes. I did a lot of extra classes to be able to cope with the work. In high school, same thing happened. Did a lot of extra classes. And for me, my dad always used to say, Ale, you must read the things with comprehension, right? And it took the teacher probably 5 times for me to understand the work, and then will probably be too late because then we have a test, and when the test comes and I don't understand the questions, and it was just very difficult. When on a later stage, when I went through the question paper, then I only understood it. But then it was too late because we already did our exam. It's like I remember when I wrote my matric exam, and then a month later I downloaded my matric papers, and I did it, and I got the answers right, and I only understood it that time. So it's like I'm studying the work, the knowledge goes in. It's just that I can't comprehend. It was very difficult, but it took me longer to understand the work. So that's why I say I'll probably thrive better in a slower pace than the fast pace that the mainstream schools had. I don't regret that my parents put me in a mainstream school because it motivated me to push me to work harder. I always say that my dad had reverse psychology on me because he always say, you can't do it, you can't do that, and tease me a lot. And I always wanted to prove him wrong. I always wanted to, no, I can't do it. So when a teacher used to say, I can't do it, then I would go and motivate myself by saying, I can do it. And that's what happened in grade 10. When my parents sat down with me, and this is the second time this happened to me in grade 2 as well, and I will go explain to you guys about mental health and autism as well, but that's on the later stage. But I was going through a lot when I was 8 years old, and a lot of changes as well. So in grade 2, my parents told me, Adia, you won't be in a class with your friends. You're gonna be in a class with new kids, and you're gonna be in grade 2 again. I'll never forget that conversation. They had a similar conversation with me when I was in grade 10, and I was like, no, I'm not going to fail. And I worked hard, I studied, I went to extra classes, and I made sure that I didn't fail. And I never failed one grade in high school. So when someone tell me I can't do it, then I will push myself to be able to do it. It's taxing for me because I get tired easily. So there are downfalls of doing that. Yeah, and that is probably the situations where I also mask a lot. Um, and then I think in creche, I can't elaborate on when I was younger what happened to me, but I do remember instance I was if you don't see me playing with children, if you don't see me reading a book, if you don't see me doing research, if you don't see me at the park, if you don't see me learning a new language, then you probably see me dancing, and that's one of my passions. So those are my escapes. So I wanted to dance. So my mom and dad, because of I had a problem with my hand and eye coordination, and they needed to help me um, train that skill to help me with my hand and eye coordination. So they signed me up for action ball, and I was very not happy. I wanted to do ballet, and I used to go to the ballet class even though um, my parents probably told me I have action ball. And then I came home one day and my mom and dad asked me, what is that stamp on your hand? And it was a ballerina stamp. And then they said, no, but you should do action ball. And obviously I told the teacher, and since that time I was in action ball. I understand why my parents did it at the time. Although I still tell my mom to this day, like, if it wasn't you, I would have been so advanced in my dancing and everything. Um, but I do understand, and not just that activity. They place me in different activities to help me with communication, team building. I will name a few: public speaking, I stayed fit, netball. Um, what was there was another thing that they placed me in. I was in choir. So it's just to help me with my traits that I was struggling with. Like I said, I was very shy. So the team sports, those things helped me better communicate. Public speaking helped me to obviously better, and I stayed fit, helped me to memorize more and to do poetry, and helped me in my studies as well. And I did that in high school. So there are certain activities that helped me in the traits that I was struggling with. Obviously, in high school, when my parents got my diagnosis, they obviously didn't tell me, but I could choose a shift in support and the things that they did for me to help me um, be better in certain aspects in my life where I needed support. So, yeah, so that is what me being in a mainstream school was like. It wasn't easy, but I pushed myself to be better. I matriculated with, I probably did say this already. I matriculated in my mind with the worst marks ever. But as somebody that's on the spectrum, I did actually do a good job. And yeah, so if you have any questions about mainstream and special needs, please drop down on my DMs or message me on Facebook, or question me on my comment section on YouTube. Thank you.